What is up? This is Super Mario 127, and I'm going to show you how to set up parental controls on your Switch. I showed you how to set up parental controls on DSi and 3DS and Wii U on 2016, but this time it's going to be on the Switch. So, go to System Settings. You'll obviously want to scroll down to Parental Controls, and then hit the Parental Controls settings. Use your smart device. Of course, you have to be 18 to do that, but I'll explain that later. But we're not going to be doing this because I'm under 18, so we're going to be use this console. Restriction level. You can set it to be teen, preteen, child, or custom settings. Now the custom settings for restricted software will be games that are age restricted, such as like games that you have to be 18 to play, games rated ages 17 plus, 16 plus, 15 plus, etc. But we're going to be doing 6. As if we had like a child that was like 5 years old and played the Nintendo Switch. So games rated for ages 6 plus is now age restricted. And posting videos to social media, we're going to set that to restricted. Each software has a specific age rating. If you choose to restrict software above a certain age rating, software with that rating will be no longer playable. Select the appropriate setting for all users of this console. Please note that this applies for the console. This does not apply for specific users. The Software Rating Organization setting establishes the body whose rating standards apply to your software. Please select the appropriate rating organization for your region. Individual users cannot be selected individually. It's selected for the whole entire console. In posting screenshots, you can use Nintendo Switch to take in-game screenshots and videos, add comments to them, and post them on social media. Set to restricted to disable posting screenshots and videos on social media. And communicating with others. This will restrict open communication between users, including sending and receiving messages and images. The following activities will be restricted depending on the software. And purchases on Nintendo eShop. And we're gonna hit next. From here, we're gonna be doing a pin. Obviously, you choose your own pin. For now, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Please note that this password is an example. Do not use this password. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your PIN will be required to adjust these settings, as well as to use important functions, as initializing the console, resetting it to factory settings so the data cannot be restored, and adjusting internet settings. And now let's go over the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app. From there you can set up the playtime limit. Such as like, say you want your kid to like play for like 1 hour maximum. And then you set it to like suspend the software so they don't go over the time limit. And then after that, they cannot play it anymore. You can also set playtime limits for each day of the week. Like say that you usually let your kid play for 1 hour, and you want to set that to 2 hours on the weekends. And then you can set up the bedtime alarm, so this way your kids will know when it's time to go to bed. Or check play activity, such as played software titles in playtime, to see your child's favorite games. Alright, now we're gonna go back. And you'll now see that parental controls is set to on. Like, if you want to turn off parental controls, you're obviously going to have to enter the password in order to temporarily disable it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Parental controls have been restricted, and they'll be reactivated once you exit sleep mode. So say that you put your console in sleep mode, and then once it's woken up, they'll be reactivated. So let's go back to the home menu. You'll now see that it's set to on. And now let's do if you forgot your password. So parental controls. And then if you want to change your settings, you're gonna need to enter your password. Or if you forgot your PIN, or if you forgot your password, press the plus button. And a master key will be required to reset the parental controls PIN. Visit the Nintendo support website below for the PIN reset instructions, and the online tool that uses the inquiry number below to issue a master key. And then from there, you'll enter the master key, an 8-digit master key. And then we already went over how to turn on and off parental controls. From there, you already know that you could turn on and off parental controls by tapping there. And then you can re-enable them by tapping this. Parental controls restrictions have been re-enabled. And then we're going to delete them now. So now, if you want to delete the parental control settings, you can press X, or you could tap delete settings over there, so let's do that. Would you like to delete the parental control settings? These settings cannot be recovered once they are erased. So let's hit delete. And now you'll see that the on-off button is gone. And that's how you set up parental controls, so thank you so much for watching this, and keep liking, commenting, and subscribing.